self-regulation is the answer, you're always going to have rogue actors who can see profit in skirting the rules.
Yeah,
We've tried
I,
self-regulation with finance to some degree, and we ended up with the 2008 crisis. Um, doesn't the government need to really set some boundaries, legal boundaries that have to be respected?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think my point around self-regulation a little bit is it's so early in AI. What you also don't want to do is create bad regulation that again slows down progress, given how critical this technology and the global leadership in this technology is for us. So what I was really saying is it first starts with establishing trust, having a framework of self-regulation. So you've got these guidelines with which we're building these technologies, thinking about the risks that come around this, thinking about transparency, and aligning with the long-term interests of society. I do think you need some level of regulation, but my hope is that the regulation is not about the development of the technology itself in AI, but it's much more about how it's applied when it touches humans in the different industries. And we have departments set up that think about the role of healthcare services and education and financial services, as you said, in different verticals, and how they need to interface with society and how they need to be adopted in the way that's good for our stakeholders. And I think making sure that those frameworks are adopted for these AI first companies as they become sort of more application centric absolutely needs to happen. But I think that's where that regulation should be as opposed to in the development of the technology itself. So I think it's a bit nuanced. Uh, but as I said, in order to establish trust between DC and the technology industry also needs to show that they're being a lot more intentional in the development of this technology and the adoption of the technology and how they're building it. So that gives us time for the rest of the regulation to take hold at the application layer.